Oh!
As you see, it is very difficult and dangerous for me to work with closing eyes. But I think drunk driving is much more dangerous than this. As far as I know, you guys work along the road at least one time a day. I had an experience when I was young. I was hit by a car. So I was almost died. So I know how awful it is. So today, I'd like to deal with this problem with you guys. If you are drunk, it is very hard to drive exactly. It means you might hit and damage things or even people as well. Moreover, drunk drivers who hit people usually run away after the car accident because they are not in a reasonable state. Those who are hit by car usually died. Even though they could revive once they are taken to hospital. Let me tell you something. I drank with my friend, and we had to go back each of our home. To do that, we took our friend's house, our friend's car. So drunk. All of us were drunk, even drivers as well. Because there were almost no car around us, we speeded up as much as possible. Suddenly, a car showed up in front of us. So we had to curve to right side. Our car skidded and flipped it over. Almost flipped it over. I experienced that almost. After that time, we never do that because if there were any people, it would have been terrible car accident. Do you know that death by car accident is the second main factor of death? Yeah, that's true. I know you guys don't worry about this because rate of this happening is very low. But what you have to keep in mind is the victim could always be you or around you. I remember my friend's younger brother. We were neighborhood. In Korea, I was living in an apartment that is consist of 2 5-story building. They were living another building. One day, I noticed that they disappeared. So I wondered where they were. Then I met my friend on the road, and I asked what happened. My friend told me his younger brother is dead because drunken driver's car hit his younger brother, and he fried away, and then he was dead immediately. How awful it is. If your answer is yes, please raise your hand. How many of you guys can feel nothing without any fear when you walk along the road at night? As you see, as long as there is drunk drive on the road, we can't be really at all. So, what do you think we can do for it? I brought 3 things that we have to try. First, we have to give our car keys to club or restaurant or pub, something like that. After that, when we get out of the restaurant things, they have to check if we can drive exactly. If we don't, if he or she consider us not be able to drive exactly, they have to keep until we can drive well. Second, we have to invent alcohol sensor and install or put in the car. That has to work before we drive. It has to decide to let us drive or not. I think it is amazing idea. If you want to earn money, please invent it. It must be very profitable. And third point, we need a heavy penalty of that. I think sometimes the drunk driving happens is that the penalty of this is not that heavy. We have to scare drunk drivers. So I think, yeah, that's it. So let's imagine if like what I suggest to you is carried out. Hi dears, hi tigers, like this. I have a dream. One day we can drive animals at night. I know it is kind of exaggeration, but I mean at least we can. It is safe to work. It is safe for people to work on the road. We have to keep safe. We have to keep safe and sober and silent driving. And there will be not dancing in the car, but only dandy car on the road. Not only drivers but also workers on the road will be safe. Keep in mind this. When you are drunk, you will not drive to your home. You will drive to hell at the highest speed. Okay. So how can we make a difference? Of course, you have to quit drinking. But there is one more thing. Go to this website. www.safedriving.com. You have to sign up. It means you will swear that you will not mind even if you will be in charge of death penalty because of drunk driving.
Actually.
Because of drunk driving.
Why?
I didn't mind. I proved my thing. Okay, let's not drinking and drive.
Oh, Daniel!